And what will happen as a result? As a result, you will, through your consistency, unlock the truths of a higher frequency. And once the truths of a higher frequency are unlocked and they are revealed and released into your mind and body, you cannot go back. Just as you have learned a specific idea and embodied a specific idea in your education or in your school activity, once you learn it, you cannot go back. You know it. Hello and welcome to Consciousness Ascending. My name is Benny Ferguson. I channel the non-physical collective known as Abraham, and our mission is to support you in uncovering the nature of Source within and accelerating the experience of your desires. In today's session, we discuss how you can affect your own enlightenment. We discuss how enlightenment is being in a higher frequency, and we discuss how you can be lighter. At the end of this session, be sure to check the description, because if you're like me, you've been at this spiritual awakening, spiritual development game for many years, wondering if what you're doing is working or not, wondering if you're doing it right or not, wondering if you can accelerate the process. Well, if you've asked these questions or any of the myriad of other questions I know I have asked, and you've made the transition from merely gathering information to the actual play and practice of transformation, then I want to invite you to what may be the most important presentation that you'll ever experience. In this presentation, you're going to learn the 3 attention shifts that you must make in order to begin working at your foundation, the true starting point to manifestation. And you're going to learn how we support aspiring conscious creators to accelerate the process in what we call the Ascension Accelerator. The Ascension Accelerator is the highest level, the most comprehensive support for the aspiring conscious creator. We are incredibly excited that you're here, and we look forward to supporting you. Lighten your spirit. Conscious creators. Enlightenment, if you will. You think it's some kind of dramatic shift, a happening, something that happens to you, but you don't realize that you can affect your own enlightenment. Yes, there are some who have been urged in a certain direction, individuals who have participated in the support of humanity in previous lifetimes and have chosen their current iteration of life to be of service in a certain way, and their inner being urges them in that direction, and they may have a dramatic life experience, what may have looked like a traumatic life experience, moving them in a certain direction. Some of you may have had that, but oftentimes enlightenment is just an accumulation of experience, an accumulation of happenings, the result of a life of growth, a life of progress, whether through success or what you call failure, whether through traumas, dramas, or happenings. All of these are life experiences that if you are growing from them, you are evolving, you are expanding. Enlightenment, if you break that word down to light, being light, not the light as in the energies, but being light. The lighter you are, the higher your frequency. Just naturally, you spirits, your energies will lift to a higher position, and consistently holding a higher position, whether you are intending it and reaching for it, or just through your daily activities, you are holding yourself in a lighter position, you will unlock the truths of that frequency. This is what you have to understand. Higher frequency holds higher truths, higher understandings, higher perspectives, interpretations of yourself and life, and they open up to you if you consistently hold yourself in that position. Most are in a lower vibration, and they know the truths of that lower vibration. They perceive themselves in life of and from that lower vibration, but even the smallest increment of achieving or standing in a higher frequency and holding it with consistency the perspectives, the interpretations, the truths of that frequency will release themselves to you, but it requires you to be consistent. Now, let's go back to the lightness. In the center of the word enlightenment. How can you be lighter in your daily living? Well, you can be more fun. You can be more excited. You can be happier by choice. You can choose not to entertain ideas that make you feel bad, that cause you to delve into lower vibration, that cause you to feel weight. You can choose states of being that are lighter, that are freer. You can eat lighter foods. You can choose lighter ways of nourishing your body that do not cause you to feel heavy or weighted, or your idea of being full. Think about when you are full, when you have overindulged in the nourishing of your body. That weight is vibrational. That weight is energetic. It's not just a physical feeling. You are heavier. And you feel heavier. And often you do not feel good. And so when you know you have overindulged in food or drink, and then you turn to yourself and you say you've done something wrong or you've done something bad, and you are frustrated with yourself or angry with yourself, well, then you have cast yourself into a lower vibration by behaving and acting in a way of which you disapprove of. But you can receive and nourish the body through lighter means. You can eat lighter. You can drink lighter. And as a result, be lighter in your vibration and in your frequency. So we have addressed, you can think and be lighter. You can eat and nourish the body lighter, more lightly. And from that position, we want you to think and consider on all of the different ways that you can be lighter, that you can think lighter, that you can choose lighter. Why? Because you will organically and naturally move into a higher frequency by being lighter and engaging in activities that allow you to be lighter on a more consistent basis. And what will happen as a result? As a result, you will, through your consistency, unlock the truths of a higher frequency. And once the truths of a higher frequency are unlocked and they are revealed and released into your mind and body, you cannot go back. Just as you have learned a specific idea and embodied a specific idea in your education or in your school activity, once you learn it, you cannot go back. You know it. You may forget it from not using it, but once it is, you are reminded of the idea, you're like, hey, I know that. Hey, I remember that. Hey, I understand that. Yes? But what you have to understand, that enlightenment is a process. It's not an end result. It's a process. And you can aid that process if this is what you are choosing. If you're choosing to travel that path and you understand the immense benefits, both physically and energetically and in your health, to traveling that path. If this is a choice, then you understand that this process is not just some airy-fairy process of a potential happening. No, you can affect it directly through the states of being that you choose to delve into, through the behaviors that you choose to express, through your eating habits, through your thought processes. You can choose to be lighter and thus affect and move quickly down the path of enlightenment. For enlightenment is the result of consistently holding, activating, delving into a higher frequency with consistency long enough for the truths of that frequency to reveal themselves to you. This is what you must understand. This is what we desire to support you in knowing. We are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We're here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you. And we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you.